Keynote speaker. Youth leadership in nation building, from political awareness to global impact. I'd now like to welcome to the stage Dr. D. Manikandan, please.
As a proud young citizen of India, I am honored to speak on the topic of youth leadership in national building, from political awareness to global impact. Respected dignitaries, esteemed scholars and fellow delegates, my name is Dr. D. Manikandan from India. It is both an honor and a responsibility to stand here at the University of Oxford, a place where ideas have shaped the nations and where conversation built the influence of the course of the world. Today, I rise to speak not just on behalf of India, but on behalf of a generation that refuses to wait for the future, instead chooses to build it. India stands at a remarkable intersection of history and possibility with one of the youngest populations in the world. Our democratic reality is not just statistic, it is a responsibility. Because youth by itself is not a power, however, youth is a power. Responsible youth is a transformation. The journey of national building begins with a political awareness. Across India, young citizens are engaging with governance, public policy and democratic processes. They are not merely voting, they are questioning, contributing and shaping outcomes. In recent years, India has embraced governance approaches that prioritize digital inclusions, innovations, entrepreneurship and skill development. These efforts have transformed access into opportunity and opportunity into participation. This reflects a deeper shift from governance for the youth into governance with the youth. But awareness does not alone build the nations. Awareness must translate into actions. Actions must create an impact. Across India, young leaders are stepping forward, building startups, driving social innovations, addressing climatic challenges and advancing technologies. They are not waiting for the perfect conditions. They are acting within the present realities. This is not unique to India. Across the continents, from Africa to Europe, from Asia to Americas, we are shifting a powerful shift. Young peoples are leading earlier, thinking globally and acting collaboratively, which brings us to the defining truth. National building today cannot be separated from the global responsibility. The challenges we face, climatic challenge, digital inequality, economic uncertainty, do not recognize borders. They demand a leader who not only nationally committed, but globally conscious. India's philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kudambam, the whole world is one family, offers a vision for such leadership. A leadership that is collaborative, inclusive and humane. Let me leave with you a few defining ideas. Political awareness transforms individuals into stockholders of the democracy. Youth leadership is defined not by age, but by the accountability. Strength of the nation lies when it empowers its youth. Local innovation, when it scales, it creates a global impact. The future belongs to those who lead changes, not for those who wait for it. The true leadership is not about visibility, it's about responsibility. It's not about influence, it's about impact. As a representative of India, I stand here with the confidence that we have solved every challenges and problems, but we are capable and empowering a generation that is capable of solving them. A generation that is informed, a generation that is innovative, a generation that understands the leadership is not a position to hold, but a duty to fulfill. A story of youth in national building is no longer about the future. It's about the present. And the question before us is not whether youth will lead or not, but whether we will create a system to make them to lead effectively, globally and ethically. Because when we empower our youth, we not just build nations, we shape the future of the world. Before I conclude, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar for strengthening the friendship and cooperation between India and United Kingdom. Thanking you. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.